guys, it's Jenny. Welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. It is time for Thriller Thursday. So this week, I was reminded of a book that I bought last year from an old booktube friend who read the book and said they really enjoyed it. And the book is Hidden Pictures by Jason Rekulic. I got this book last year. I think it was like around October. I think my sister was here visiting, and we went to Barnes & Noble, and I picked it up. I believe I got it from Barnes & Noble. It may have been Target, but I'm pretty sure they were with me. And this book was really not anything that I thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to be kind of a thriller mystery kind of story, and there was going to be a bad guy and what have you. So anyway, Mallory, we're following Mallory, and she is a sober drug addict. She's been sober for several months, and it's time for her to get out of the home, go out and get herself a job, live her life, and try and stay clean. So she gets a tip from her sponsor, and there's a family, Ted and Carolyn, and they've got a young son named Teddy, and they want a nanny. And there's like a guest house and all this stuff, so she would be living on her own on the property, and she would be taking care of Teddy. Of course, Mallory goes there, and, everybody's always nervous. And there's just something, not quite right with Ted. And I thought he was a little odd, but he was fighting Carolyn tooth and nail. She's a drug addict, blah, 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 blah. But despite all that, Mallory does get the job. She falls in love with Teddy. He's a good kid. They do all this stuff together. He likes to draw pictures for her and for his parents and that kind of stuff. But all of a sudden, the pictures start evolving a little bit into something a little more dark and sinister. And it kind of takes Mallory by surprise. She's reluctant to tell his parents, but she's sitting here trying to figure out what's going on. She does eventually talk to the parents about it, and Mallory's stuck in this. Her parents just like, oh, blah, 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 this doesn't mean what it looks like, and that kind of stuff. So Mallory's stuck to try to figure this out herself, and the story just gets darker and darker. And that's all I'm going to tell you about this. The one thing I think I liked the most about this story was the use of the pictures to tell the story, to tell what's going on. And the evolution of them was fantastic. So I really enjoyed that part. The plot of the story is fantastic. It's very fluid. I read it in like a day. And another thing that I really liked is you can't really trust anybody in the story, except Mallory. And the only reason why I say that is because Mallory questions herself, like, is this a symptom of being sober? Is my mind being altered from that? And, am I the one behind what's going on? And that kind of stuff. So it really made me trust Mallory a little bit more. And of course your mind wants to go in that direction. Oh, wait, the story's going to end. It was Mallory all along, kind of thing. So I was thinking that too the whole time I'm reading this book. And the author just had me question everything. And I loved that in the story. Now, it's not, really over the top dramatic, but there are a couple of moments, that get your heart pumping. But for the most part, I think it's tame enough for those who don't like over the top drama and thrillers. So this book could be for just about anybody. So I really enjoyed every little bit about this book. I think it was really fantastic. I gave this a solid 5 stars. Yeah, I just enjoyed it. I'm glad I finally got to it. And I know he's got another book that I'll probably check into, because this is the first time I've ever read anything by this author. So I like that idea of it too. But yeah, if you have not picked this book up yet, I think you should go pick it up and read this. This was fantastic. I loved it. This actually didn't come out till last year too, so it's a relatively new story. Now, if you have read it, let me know what your thoughts were of this down in the comments below, because I'd like to know what other people thought of the story. Maybe I'm just being, giving a 5-star too easy, or I don't know. That happens sometimes, but I really enjoyed it. So let me know what you thought of it if you've read it. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.